Hi everyone, welcome to 28 COE Talks, where you get to know about our members and also a little bit about their background. Today I am with Silvana from Argentina, who is an agricultural engineer, ontological and executive coach, design thinking consultant, trainer, and facilitator, working for more than 25 years with entrepreneurs, agribusiness, farmers, peers groups, and family businesses of all the sectors. She is the founder and CEO of Family Business Global Movement and also Next Gen Global Movement and Silvana Mariel Muñoz Branding. Her work has stretched across the 7 continents, taking part of different projects as collaborator as well as in partnerships. As an international multilingual speaker, she has run family business workshop sessions, trainings in events and congresses for universities, companies, and associations globally. So, Silvana, tell me more about this family business global movement. What are you doing with this? What is this all about?
Hi, everyone. Thank you for this invitation. It's a pleasure to be here with Fan. This is a journey that I have been building during this year. Indeed, I have opened this journey abroad and globally since I was very young, 30 years ago, but I revert to this journey 5 or 7 years ago, before COVID. And as I love to work with people from different cultures, and I love to speak different languages for communicate better, no? My work is with all my background in with farmers, families, businesses, and agribusiness, and with all the members, no matter what age they have inside the company and inside the family business. My work and my role is from the coaching and mentoring activity is to support them to go beyond their limits, to get their achievement. Yes, and this is going beyond their own culture, sometimes their personal culture, the family culture, and the regional culture. Sometimes we need to open our minds and find another ways to do the things. Yes, with my best briefing sentence that I can say about my role is to guide them to write their best storytelling to leave as a legacy for the future generations all together.
To leave a legacy. But
the best way.
why
Yes.
family business? Why not just business global movement? Why family?
Because I'm focused on the family businesses.
Only you are focusing only on the family business. Okay.
If I have corporations that are not family business, they can be a client also.
They can also be a client.
Expertise, yes, when you focus on a niche, it's better to be clear, more clear about your offer, yes, and to give responses or to give more questions, and they can build their own recipe for their own businesses. This is I don't give recipes to my clients. I love to help them to discover their own recipes with the same ingredients that we have as human beings, as a businesswoman or businessman. Yes, and another concept that I work with them is women. Now it's like a fashion, or where is all the movement to work with women empowerment, and I believe more in human empowerment, because if not, we can build another gap, that is the women and the men, no? And I think that is not a fight for a space. It's more a co-creation or co-building, and in the family business it happens a lot. Each one need to build their own space from their own contribution. I think that is not about genres. It's about what we can contribute to the big puzzle.
Have you seen any major difference between a family-run business and a normal business by a single person who is not a family business and a family business? Do you see any difference between their mindset, the way they think?
Yes, yes and no, because the owner of, or the founder of the family business sometimes was a single, was an individual, and was an entrepreneur. And the fact and the biggest problem is how the founder can transfer all his vision to the whole family, and how he can engage. Because sometimes one of the things that we work with the next gen, or how I support the next generation, is to be clear and to discover if they want to be in the family business, if they want to get involved, or if they want their own way, and how to treat this, no, like, how can I say, that they are not loyal, they don't have loyalty to the family. It's just to say, I want my own journey, even when I can be a shareholder, yes, but no working every day in the family business. It's an amazing industry, because you have the emotional factor,
emotional
yes,
factor,
in the family business. Yes, and I say that it's an emotional business. Family business for me is an emotional business, because you have the family, you have the ownership part, and you have the business in itself, and all this is it's co-living, yes, and
co-living.
one impact in the other system. It's a complex system, and you need to understand. Maybe you can have family businesses that are composed with two members, yes, the owner and his wife, or the owner and one of the son or daughter, and then you have holding family businesses. Yes.
Then what is this next gen then? What is the next gen global business? Is it connected to family business?
Yes, it's interconnected, because the next gen is to work with next gen as protagonist. I'm building different mastermind groups, and I have a dream team. We are building the dream team from all around the world. And they are 360 degrees protagonists, because I have found, running some workshops at the universities for the chairs of family business chair, yes, I have discovered that as needing and as concerning, some members of the family business didn't know if they want to follow up with the legacy, yes, with the heritage of the business, or if they want to go out. And the entrepreneurs they don't know how to offer their services and their products and their help to the family business. So these projects give response and support to all the next gens in the 360 degrees to guide them and to be a sort of assistant, yes, in their journey, to face the challenges for the future from today. And this is my legacy for them, and our joint legacy for the world. This is a way to, I think, and I say that I don't teach anything to them. It's a mutual learning. Yes, I transfer them all my experience. I'm 53 years old, and I have started my journey when I was very young, 22 years old, globally. So I have passed a lot of things, and I can transfer experiences of good things and not so good things. Yes,
that's a good way to put it, transfer experiences instead of saying I coach them. Very nice.
Yes, I say that they can transfer me some views, and I can transfer them, because we can have different paradigms. We have different paradigms and different point of view, and this is the diversity is a treasure if we accept the diversity. And this is what we work in the family business briefing. No, the idea is how we can work all together from the different generations. And I say always all together, always in movement, in the family business global movement. And in the next gen global movement, I say the slogan is all together, the future in movement. So we can build the future all together. And this is my contribution now.
Nice.
Not to give response, is to give the tools and the resources, and especially the best questions to find their own solutions and their own responses.
Nice.
And sometimes more questions that have the answer. Yes? So this is basically how
you are also writing the ebook at last. Before you conclude, because this is a short interview, before we conclude, tell us more about your ebook. What exactly are you trying to do?
The ebook that I'm writing is a global interactive ebook, because it's not just text. I'm going to include videos and podcasts and some interviews from 50 cultures. And the title is Just Women, having this concept about women and men, including with capital W and M capital letters. Is focused on family business and family offices beyond their own culture, the cultures and the regional culture, how it impacts in their involvement. Yes, and it's a way to know deeply all the cultures if I want to try to work with them and to be a guide, a sort of guide, or a bridge between their future and the present. No, this is how we are going to build this gap between the future from today. I have 200 collaborators and protagonists from all over the world, and the idea is to have a kick-off with some input and outputs to give response to all the requests and the issues that appears in the ebook. So I open it also to sponsors and to partners. I work each chapter with local experts. They help me to build the context, the cultural context, because I'm not a local one, a local citizen. So they give me the topics or the ingredients of each culture to know a little more about each country. And it's amazing what we can discover, no? And the diversity and how all the things that happen are common because we are human beings. The difference is about how we resolve the problems from our cultures, from our difference, no?
Nice.
This is a nice ebook that I'm writing, and in collaboration with others. This is the amazing.
So we'll be waiting for that book. So thank you very much, Silvana, for joining. It was great talking to you and sharing your experiences in this short interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure and a honor to be here. A big greeting for everyone. See you.